right, everybody, welcome to the film. Directed, produced, edited, everything was done by me, Jacob Harity. We are going to dive right into it. This is the gym session with Jake. Again, just like to welcome everybody to my film here. So we are going to start off with some barbell shoulder press. With all of my lifts, I always start off with barbell work. To me, it's the most necessary. It's great for stretching. It's just a really great initiation to your workout. So what I did right here, we did go ahead and put 35s on each side. So we are repping 115 pounds right now. Big thing that I'm focusing on is that deep stretch in the upper chest there. I think I'm gonna hit 8 sets right here. Big thing is focusing on that form, focusing on that technique, and just really initiating some movement in that upper chest area. Want to keep everything loose, everything stretched out. That is the big thing that you're gonna see between the sets, between all of my lifts. I always keep my arms moving. I always am trying to stretch out that upper chest area. Individually stretching out each arm, both arms going at the same time. Big thing that we're focusing on here again is just keeping that upper chest, keeping those arms activated, keeping them stretched, really just keep the blood flowing. Did want to mention behind me right there on my little stand, I think I'm about to grab that water bottle right there. It is a mixture of pre-workout and BCAAs. Big thing that I like to focus on with those BCAAs, they really just kind of keep my blood flowing and keep me energetic, and that's kind of the main purpose of those. So right now we're going to hit the second set here. Second set, I did go ahead and slow it down for us because what I really want to focus on is that technique, getting about to the chin level right there with each of those reps, and then slowly progressing upwards. Is really what I like to focus on. Also, along with that technique would be the breathing. Big thing that I'm focusing on here is those nice deep breaths, getting that nice deep stretch in that upper chest area. All right, guys, third set here. We are taking the 35s off. We are going to go up 20 total pounds, so 10 pounds on each side. I'm taking the 35 off. This side here, we're going to put the 45s on. So we will be going up from 115 pounds to 135 pounds. Big thing that I want to focus on here when we move up in weight is not to lose my technique, not to lose my form. The technique is so incredibly important when you're lifting. So that's my main focus. That's always going to be my main focus. And you'll hear me say that a few times throughout this video. Again, what I love to do between my sets, keep my arms activated, keep them moving, and keep stretching out. Again, right here, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that seat really quick. Gotta keep your balance between the barbell there. And then also keeping the BCAAs rolling in steadily throughout my workout. I know I have watched a lot of other bodybuilders in the past. I know they like to drink their pre-workout all at once. I like to slowly drink it throughout my workout just to keep myself activated, keep the blood flowing, and really trying to hit a peak at the end of the workout here. So again, we are going to hit only 4 reps here, and what we are focusing on is that deep stretch and that good solid form. Again, you want to slow down and then power on through that, through the aggression there. So that's what I'm focusing on there. All right, guys, second lift here. We are going to hit the shoulder shrugs. What I'm doing right now is putting plates on each side. Or I think I've already got the plates on each side. Really focused on keeping those arms stretched and keeping them activated. This is one of my favorite stretching techniques, is putting each hand on each side of the barrel there, keeping that upper chest stretched. We are going to go ahead and hit 10 reps here at the 135. As you can see right now, the right side of my body, or or the right side of the barbell at least, was a little bit lower than the left side. And that's one of my biggest takeaways from this lift here, was that it was a little off balance there. So what I want to focus on the next time I hit shoulder shrugs is keeping a steady 180 degrees across the board there. So that barbell, so we're not lifting more on one side than we are on the other. So that was my biggest takeaway from this lift, and having recorded this lift here, was keeping that balance throughout the barbell. I think I did go ahead and put 10 more pounds on each side, so we are up 20 total pounds here, and I think we're gonna hit 80. Yep. So big thing that we want to focus on with those shoulder shrugs, which I do need to focus on moving forward, is hitting the peak of that shrug, and then holding it for a quarter of a second, a half of a second. That really initiates those trapezius muscles there. So all right, guys, third lift here. I did go ahead and grab 30-pound dumbbells. What we are going to do is stimulate the biceps here, just doing some typical bicep curls. What I like to pair up with all of my shoulder workouts is either a tricep or a bicep workout, just so I can stimulate those muscles all throughout my upper body there. So I think I'm going to hit either 8 or 10 total reps on each arm here. And what I'm really focusing on is bringing that both sides of the dumbbell up to hit my chest there, so we can really focus on stimulating that bicep muscle there. So we are going to transition into another lift here. What I am going to hit is dumbbell shoulder press, and also some side lateral raises with the 30-pounders here. So here are 60-pound dumbbells. We are going to be doing some dumbbell shoulder press, and what I am really focused on here is that slow progression down, and then that big eccentric upwards. We really want to stimulate those trapezius muscles, and also kind of those muscles around the armpit area is what we're focusing on with these dumbbell shoulder presses here. So I did want to point out that the barbell shoulder press that we were doing earlier, that kind of focuses on the front side of your upper chest area, and this dumbbell lift being very similar to the barbell shoulder press. This dumbbell shoulder press actually stimulates the bottom side of your armpit a little bit more, at least the muscle on the bottom side of that armpit. So that's what we're focusing on with this dumbbell shoulder press, is really stimulating that bottom side of that armpit there. Here are some of the lateral raises that I was talking about earlier. Like I said, what I want to focus on here is a big eccentric outwards, not upwards. We want those dumbbells to go outwards. As you can see, I'm kind of bringing those kind of towards the front of my body. I really want to focus on keeping those dumbbells laterally. I want to keep those right beside me. Don't want to bring those out in front of me. That's not the point of the lift. We can hit that lift, but that is a completely different lift. What I want to focus on is those lateral raises to really stimulate the left and the right side, the outer side of your forearm muscle there. So big thing that we're focusing on with those lateral raises is to keep that movement laterally. We don't want to go out in front with that movement there. So we're about to hit our second set here. Second set is always a little bit trickier, and I know what I wanted to focus on here as well was keeping the lifts, keeping them continuous. I want to flow from one lift into another lift. So as you can see, you might be getting a little bit tired here, but no big deal. We really want to focus. Big thing is that big eccentric upright. Guys, we're gonna kind of wrap up my workout here and segue over to the treadmill. Like I said, I don't like to do too much shoulder work on the weekend, so just want to get the cardio in now. What I'm going to do is run on the treadmill. We are going to run a third of a mile at 7.6 miles per hour, and then slow that down to 3.6 miles per hour, and we're going to walk a 20-degree incline for about 3/4 of a mile. So that is exactly what I am doing right now. I'm jogging that quarter of a mile. are going to segue into the sauna now. I do like to sit in the sauna after my cardio sessions, just because it keeps the heart pumping, keeps the blood flowing, and it continues to get the oxygen to those blood cells. So that's really what I'm focused on. And then I'm going to transition into the tanning bed. I always like to follow up my gym sessions with a tanning session as well. There is a video of me in the mirror. I'm getting ready to tan. And all right, guys, here is me leaving the gym. I hope you guys loved the movie. Let me know in the comments if there's anything additional you guys would like to see me work out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the film, and we'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.